Hey everyone, today I want to go over my main display tank. I've showed it off before on YouTube, but I've never talked over and walked through it, mainly because I don't like to hear my own voice. I recently did one on my smaller Nano, but today I want to go over my main tank, show that off. So this is mostly a SPS Acro dominated tank. As you can see, I have a little mix between some medium-sized colonies and still a lot of little frags. Over here, I'll start over here. I do have torches. I just can't get rid of these. Plus, these are my wife's favorites, so she would kill me if I get rid of these. So these are the corals that will keep the tank in my wife's good graces. This green one I've had for 5 years. And this thing just grows like a weed. Every time I trim it, it just comes back as big as ever in only a few months. I really like this one a lot. Here are my Ghanies, little garden. These I really like as well. Again, my wife likes these. She likes the flowy stuff. So this is her little section of the tank. I haven't had these very long, but they've been growing really, really fast. Basically just a pinkish red one, a green with the longer polyps, some purple and green, and then these down here, I think these are Bernardophora, which are like Gonopora but just shorter, or the micro Ghani. The Laffy Taffy, and then this one that's just kind of like a red and a purple. Here's my Monopora digitata section. I have the purple and the green and the German blue polyp that got broken in half, and then the forest fire in the back that used to be over here that kind of got crowded out. Some basic acros. This one here, this was an acro I ripped out. Last year I decided I was done with SPS, ripped them all out, later changed my mind. This one was, still had a little piece of tissue stuck to the rock and ended up growing back. I think this is the WWC Sean's blueberry or acroberry or purple berry, but it's really nice. It looks similar to a Montipora or a Millipora. Have a flavor parade that I had for a few months. I got it as a colony, kind of browned out for a deal, so I'm still hoping that one colors back up. Green Slimer, rainbow. This is a nice rainbow Stylophora. Adds a lot of nice blue to the tank. Here's another one of those, not very pretty, but a little piece left on the rock that's kind of growing back. Some other encrusting monies. I think this is called a Pac-Man Acro. It's kind of like a red dragon with green tips. Some other little frags, some zoes. Again, another one of these that had a little piece left on the rock that's starting to come back. Some nice colonies. Some of these I bought, some of these I just never got rid of before. Oregon blue Tort. This is my favorite coral. You can see the tips on the right side. I trimmed it recently because it was kind of growing into the rock, and I didn't want to affect this little frag I have. This was another little piece of a branch that I salvaged when I sold everything. It's just been encrusting like crazy for a year, but looks like now there's some nubs starting to grow out. This is the only bird's nest I have, but it's a really nice one. It's Lazy Coral's Blue Zing. I think it's a hybrid that he had from two different species that kind of hybridized in his tank and made this nice blue polyp, green bodied bird's nest. Really nice. Platy yellow tip. This thing just grows and grows and grows. Here's my Recordia garden. I recently thinned this out about a little less than half, got rid of them to make some space, but I love Recordia and will never get rid of them, so I got these here. These and then the rock flower anemones, I just love them. So these will always be in my tank no matter what, so never getting rid of those. I might thin them out, but I'll never completely get rid of them. Same with Zoanthids. I love them. They take up a lot of space, but some of the colors you just can't beat. So I keep a little colony of these at all time and kind of thin them out. This is my biggest success story. This was just a little piece of tissue. It's a WWC Hello Kitty Millipora. It was maybe 5-6 polyps stuck to the rock, and it's grown back into a small colony size. So yeah, it's really taken off lately. Nice blue stag. This is a pink lemonade. You can see all those little branches that are starting to come off. Those are all from the last month or two, so it's really taken off now. I got that from a local reefer. Colors are really nice. I don't know how well it picks up, but very, very bright. This is my largest colony. This is a WWC Aussie Toxic Green Slimer. I don't really think it's a Slimer, or like the same species as the Slimer. As you can see, Slimer over here has got long, thick branches. This is shorter, thinner branched, but lots of branches and very bushy. Nothing to write home about color-wise, but the sheer size of this colony is kind of the standout in the tank right now, so I'm really enjoying that. But as things grow, it'll probably get trimmed back pretty good. Here's some of my higher end frags that I'm waiting to grow out. This is a WWC King Fiji. You can see the orange starting to pop out on the base. Can't wait for that to kind of grow out. PC Rainbow up in the middle. This is Battle Coral's Bubble Bath. I forget what this is. It's Confetti, might be a Confetti Acro. WWC Pink Passion, Blueberry Fields, and then some more Zoes. This is a ORA Ice Tort colony I got from a local guy. It was very colorful, and then recently just kind of turned purple, lost all of its green. And I think it's because my alkalinity's just been dropping. I can't keep it up. Every time I crank up the 2-part, it just keeps going down. And I think that it's because some of my big acros are just really starting to blow up right now. So luckily nothing's dying, but hopefully it'll get its color back. And then on this side, I have a few LPS, not big in LPS, but these have such amazing colors. So there's the Yellow Submarine. This is the Holy Grail Micromusa, or ACAN. I got this from a local reefer. I traded some Recordia Florida, and he gave me this, so his angels didn't need it. I just have to give him a little frag once this thing covers that plate. So that LPS is pretty nice. And then the last two is this Platy Gyra. It's a baby blue with orange center. Slow growing, but the color on it's just amazing. And there's another one back there as well. So a little bit of a growth update since I last posted, but I expect in the next couple months this thing to be even fuller. So thanks for watching.